What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for the MLB playoffs on Wednesday. I'm super confident in all of them. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button for me. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what we were able to do this weekend in the NFL, because we absolutely crushed it. On Sunday, we went 6-3 overall, only missing the Ravens, the Cowboys under, and the Bengals here. And then on Monday, we cashed again on the Jaguars plus 3.5 over the Chiefs. It was a blowout winner. They ended up winning the game outright, which is exactly what you want to see because it shows that you were on the right side of the bet. So 7-3 overall on the weekend. Absolutely crushed it in the NFL. Now, what's great about this is I don't just do this every once in a while. I do it week in and week out consistently for years on years. And you can see 2025 on the entire year, we've consistently made profit because we are now up over 400 units in 2025 alone. No one else is able to have results like we do. Now, on top of that, when it comes to our play of the days, our 3+ unit plays are 103 and 48. Our 4+ unit plays are 17 and 4, which is already ridiculous. But then when it comes to our 5 unit plays, our max plays, our most confident plays, we are 7 and 0 on the year, which is just absurd. So clearly, I know what I'm talking about. And if you want to try out my VIP for completely free for a full month, all you have to do is go sign up to Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. Sign up with my code FBL to either one of these apps. Send screenshot proof to my phone number that you signed up with my code and that you deposited, and I will get you a free month of VIP. It doesn't matter what you deposit, how much you put in. It's completely up to you. As long as you deposit and use my code FBL and send me proof to my phone number, I'll get you a full 30 days for completely free. Now, on top of the free VIP, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. Chalkboard, on the other hand, is just going to straight up give you a free $20. You sign up, you use my code, you get a free 20 that you can use on whatever you want. So both apps are going to give you free money, and then both apps are also going to give you a completely free winning pick that cannot lose. So not only do you get a winning pick that is guaranteed to win, but you also get free money that you can put on that winning pick if you want to. So free money and a free pick only when you use code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. And if you send proof of using my code and depositing to my phone number, I'll get you a free month of VIP. So go do that, and now we can jump into my first pick of the video, which is going to be Aaron Nola to allow over 2.5 hits. This one is extremely straightforward. I think this line is way too low, and I think at 2.5 here, we are getting insane value. So first things first, he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, allowing on average 4.8 hits a game. He's over in 9 of his last 10, averaging 5.8 hits allowed per game. And then in his last 20, he is over this mark at a 95% rate, allowing 6 hits per game on average. And what's also great is head-to-head against the Dodgers, he has gone over this mark every single time that he's played them in his last 3 matchups. So clearly, he allows more than 2.5 hits most of the time. And then when it comes to the Dodgers, he has allowed it every time. So you literally cannot make up a better pick than this right here, and that's why I made it my first pick of the video. I absolutely love it. So go lock that one in. Now for my second one, we're going to be taking Suzuki here to just go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's been crushing this mark as well because he's over in 3 of his last 5, averaging 2.2 a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 3.4 a game. And then he's also over in 11 of his last 20, averaging 2.25 per game. So in his last 5, 10, and 20, he's been extremely consistent. But more importantly, we've got to take a look at the matchup component. And the Cubs in this game are going to be facing Quinn, a pitcher for the Brewers, of course. And against him in his career, he has 11 plate appearances. And in those appearances, he is hitting 300. So he has 3 hits and 1 home run against Quinn Priester in his 11 plate appearances. So obviously he sees the ball pretty well coming out of his hand. And then on top of that, you can see that Suzuki also hits better when he's facing a right-handed pitcher, which is what Quinn Priester is. So I love this matchup when it comes to who he's going to be facing pitching-wise. And he's already been going over this mark quite a bit. As you can see in his last 5, 10, and 20. So this is another pick that is a no-brainer for me. That's why I made it my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to be locking in and taking Enrique Hernandez here to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs as well. And this one is another one that I like a ton. First things first, you're getting this at plus 120, which is great value. Now, on top of that, he's over in 4 straight games, as you can see, averaging 2.6 per game in his last 5. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 2.9 per game. And then in his last 20, just like Suzuki here, he stays consistent, going over in 11 of 20, averaging 2.3 per game. So in more games than not, he is going to find a way to go over this mark. But of course, it all depends on the matchup as well. And in this game, we're going to be seeing Enrique face off against the guy that we took to allow more than 2.5 hits earlier, Aaron Nola. And against him in his career, he has 11 plate appearances. He's hitting .364, and he has 4 hits, with 3 of those hits being home runs. So clearly, for whatever reason, Enrique sees Aaron Nola very, very well. I mean, 3 home runs and 11 plate appearances is absolutely ridiculous. So I totally expect him to come out here, play like he's been playing all season long. And if he does that, we're going to have an easy plus money cash here at plus 120, which, like I said earlier, is great value. So those are my first 3 picks. I absolutely love them. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, the VIP this weekend went 7-3 in the NFL, 6-3 on Sunday, going up over 4 units. And then on Monday Night Football, I told everybody, take the Jacksonville Jaguars plus 3.5 over the Chiefs. I told you, if you want to take a money line, you can, but we're going to take the points. You didn't need the points. They were a blowout, no sweat winner, and that's exactly what you want to see. So we crushed the NFL this weekend, going 7-3 overall. We've crushed 2025 on the entire year. We're up over 400 units already, and we still have all of October, November, and December left to try to get to 500 units. And our play of the days, as you can see, like I explained earlier, have been absolutely killing it. Our max 5-unit plays, our most confident plays are 7-0 on the year, which is just insane. So clearly, I know what I'm talking about. And if you want to test out my VIP for a full month for completely free, all you got to do is send me proof to my phone number that you use my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard, and you deposit whatever you want. It doesn't matter if you deposit the max. It doesn't matter if you deposit the minimum. Whatever you want to do on Sleeper or Chalkboard. And if you sign up with my code and do that and send me proof to my phone number, I'll get you a full month of VIP. So go do that. It's a no-brainer. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. Now, what's so great about this is also, if you use my code, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. Chalkboard, on the other hand, is just going to straight up give you a free $20. You sign up, you use my code, you have a free $20 that you can use for whatever you want. So both apps will give you free money, and then they'll both give you a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So go get your free money and use the free money on a free pick only with code FBL. And if you send me proof of using my code to my phone number, I'll get you a full 30 days of VIP for completely free. So go do that. And now we can jump into my last pick of the video. And this pick is going to be in one of the games on Wednesday. And the pick that I literally just have to go with here is going to be the Cubs on the money line, man. The Brewers are obviously up 2-0. They've looked like the way better team in this series, but I'm telling you, it is extremely, extremely rare for a team to get swept in a 5-game series in the MLB playoffs, and that's why I think you just have to go with the Cubs here. The Cubs, by no means, are a terrible team, but on top of that, they're trying to not get swept, and when a team is trying not to get swept, it is a great spot to take them on the money line, especially when you're getting it this close to even odds at minus 120. So go lock that in. Cubs money line. They're at home. I love that spot for them. Those are my 4 picks. Go lock it in, and until next time, let's all go print some money.